Jesse was ready to beat shit out of somebody.
Jesse
Jesse was ready to
said,
beat
"Look
the
here,
fuck out of somebody.
Jesse was ready to come back
Somebody was
out.
gonna get their ass whooped
No,
because of
Jesse was ready to come out of retirement for that shit.
Yeah, like he was like, the fuck? What is this walking out the gate shit?
Said
I
walking
hope
out
they
the
bring him
door.
back for the next Saturday night's main event because that was some spicy shit. But there's a rumor that says he won't be back, but I doubt it. Like, you know how rumors
No, look here, man. All it'll take for it'll take just for Trips to know. Oh shit! People love hearing Jesse Ventura talking shit about that shit. We gonna have another steel cage match and have Jesse Ventura commentate that and have him walking out the door again.
That worked. Like, hold on, that worked?
Wait, that actually worked? The fuck? Really?
That really worked? Hold on, for real? So Jesse,
wait, for real?
Yeah, Jesse was Jesse. Jey Uso retained, but here come John Farina.
So,
and
so we got we got Mr. Fuck Them Kids, John Cena.
Mr. Fuck Them Kids came in and ended up interrupting the match with Logan Paul, and then all of a sudden you hear
adrenaline in my soul.
Hey, we didn't even get the wrestling has more than one
royal family. We didn't get that. We just all of a sudden
we got the Hey man, you don't know. No. That wrestling has more than one royal family is like foreplay. You don't just bust in. Going in raw, bitch. Hey.
So we need to hear the wrestling.
Yeah, we didn't get no whoa. How you gonna come back and we don't get a whoa?
Hey, come on, man.
We didn't get a whoa.
Not a whoa.
No whoa. We didn't get a single whoa. I'm upset about that.
So we got no more whoa.
So that's that them hoes did not give us one more whoa. Did not.
Said no more whoa.
I think we deserved a whoa.
Said no more whoa for us hoes.
Well, like god damn. And then a match for Money in the Bank, which is this weekend, was formed. It will be Cody Rhodes and main event Jey Uso in your city. Just me, Us.
It's just me, Us.
One word, 4 letters.
Yeet.
Hold on, I'm sorry. No, I forgot.
No, it's 4 letters.
The soundboard now.
Said 4 letters. Sorry. 1 word. Yeet.
So against the current heavyweight champion, Mr. Fuck Them Kids himself, and Logan, we wish somebody would fuck off Paul. Like listen.
So take that Prime water with you.
Just get him the fuck out of there.
Take Prime with you.
Fuck out of there, man.
And take that goddamn I fuck speed. Take that motherfucker with you too.
I smoke cracks. Like whatever, man. Just go away. Like we don't want you to go away angry, bitch. Just go away.
Just go.
Yeah, so that's gonna be the main event at Saturday night, Money in the Bank. What else do we have happen? So that was Saturday.
So yep, we had Battleground. We had Battleground, and that one.
That one was a shock.
That one was a little bit of a shocker, you know. So
was a shock.
I will say this. That was
a shock.
NXT.
They did it again.
Honestly, I would say like this, man.
They did it again, man.
NXT, bro. The matches there, man. They top tier matches there, bro. And
they did it.
The whole night, everything was going great. You know, everybody. And then when Trick Williams came out,
just say it, man. Just say it.
Trick Williams as TNA champ. It's a bittersweet thing for me. I understand why kind of putting the belt on Trick. Just the simple fact is that to kind of help bring more eyes onto TNA, you know, and to kind of help kind of bridge that gap a little bit more. You know, that is an actual kind of like a real kind of working relation between the two, and not just not just TNA separate, NXT separate, and it's just separate.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, I understand it, and I'm okay with it. I do not like, and I've never liked, anybody that comes outside of a company and just wins their world title. Years ago, that happened with Taz, with winning ECW title while still
winning the Intercontinental title
and being in WWE.
I will say this much: I didn't like it. I'm sorry, I didn't like it. I did not like it. I didn't like it for one reason and one reason fucking only. Had they pulled the trigger and let Joe Hendry beat Trick Williams on a NXT pay-per-view or PLE, yes, the status quo would have been upended because a TNA wrestler beats a WWE wrestler or a WWE/NXT wrestler on an NXT pay-per-view.
Yeah. But there's so many ways that they could have ended that.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't like it.
So there's ways they could have ended that with both of them having a strong show.
Yeah.
But still, Joe Hendry leaving with the title.
Yes. Now I get it. It would have been reverse of the booking that they've been doing between TNA and NXT. I get that.
Yeah.
But it would have made a hell of a lot more sense. Because Joe Hendry, as far as TNA is concerned, Joe Hendry's the hottest motherfucker over there. And Joe Hendry is hotter than fish grease in TNA.
He
that
is.
Say his name and he appears shit is still going strong.
And,
They're still.
And here's the thing is
this shit still gets reactions.
Yes.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I don't listen.
Like first, the whole thing is like you can't hardly scroll through TikTok sometimes, and if you're on Wrestle Talk, you can't scroll through without every two or three scrolls. It's like hearing say his name, and you can't. Yeah. It's
when you used to do it. I didn't know what the fuck you were doing, and then I finally found out. I said, "Gee, Mindy, Christmas."
And you see how catchy that shit is, and you see how infectious that shit is, and you see how why and how he got so over.
And then I find out the story behind it, which is he made that shit.
Yeah,
that's his song.
He literally reversed engineered it and kind of like almost formulaic type of shit, made it as catchy as it is.
Yeah, it shouldn't be as catchy as it is. Say his name, man. Like, you cannot go anywhere without going. If you go say his name, man, you will hear a bunch of fucking people go, he appears, like, the fuck.
So no, you go.
So
no, and it's like this. It's almost get to the point. It's like where, what's that song? Sweet Caroline. It's almost to the point where it's like, say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry, and then everybody's got to clap.
Everybody, like I watched a backstage promotion or something that they were doing, where it was like this lady people were turning around like they were Joe Hendry. She was smacking the shit out of them. Yeah. And then she got to Joe Hendry. Like, he's fucking over. As far as TNA is concerned, he is the hottest act in TNA.
He's the hottest act they've ever had.
Like, ever.
And their world champ used to be AJ Styles. You know what I'm saying?
They having him beat Trick on an NXT PLE would have made a hell of a lot more sense than Trick beating him.
Yeah.
Because, you know what? Had Trick not won that title, they'd have had to send his ass up to the main roster. Trick is ready. Trick is ready. He is overdone ready. Him and goddamn Obafemi. Y'all need to stop fucking around. Take these two Negroes and put
them in the main roster, man.
Jesus Christ, they are over. Listen, I didn't see the match between Matt Bourne and Obafemi. All I know is when you told me Obafemi threw him, I said I don't need to see the guy.
Said, look at man, that was honestly. I'm going to put it to you like this. I'm going to put it to you like this. That was a great match. It really was. I mean,
yeah, because Matt Bourne's a good wrestler.
I mean, Miles Bourne, he's sticking, moving, he's getting moves in. But when Oba, look here, man.
Oba is over. It's time for him to go up to the goddamn main roster.
Said, look at man. Like, when Oba picked his ass up and just threw his ass, I said, yo, that's it. You done.
Come on now. It's time for that boy to go up. Because he can only toss white boys for so long before somebody
he's almost ready. He's almost ready. He's almost ready. He
got to cook a little.
Yeah.
He got to cook.
Like,
let him cook now.
Let him cook. Let him cook. Let him cook. Right now, he just got off the pan, just got off the fire, just got off the grill. You know what I mean? Let him kind of simmer. Let him kind of simmer a little bit. Let him kind of simmer a little bit. Let him. Let him
but
cool.
It's like it.
Let him cool off. So you could consume. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to overcook it. You know what I mean?
Now, Matt Bourne is a future world heavyweight champion.
Oh fuck!
I mean, he's a future NXT champion. Mm-hmm. He is. That boy. I did not realize he couldn't hear until he did that fucking promo.
Yep.
And I'm like, yo, man's is hot. Who is this Jasper character? Fuck that. I've been meaning to ask you this all week. I figured I'd wait for the show. Who in the fuck is this Jasper dude?
Yo, that motherfucker. All right.
He looked like from what I sick said, all look at me. Matched up together.
He came from LFG.
He is less fucking go.
He came from LFG. Man, that motherfucker. God damn.
God damn. That boy's something else.
Said that motherfucker. Said, look, that motherfucker. He's gonna give Obafemi a run for his money.
Listen, if he don't run Obafemi ass the fuck up out of NXT, he might be the man to send Obafemi to the main roster.
He may be the one.
Bullshit.
No, he may be the one that sends over to the main roster.
That boy there.
Whew.
Fuck. Christ on a cracker. Like, hey, yo, what the fuck are we doing right now?
I saw that motherfucker. I said, oh, shit.
This motherfucker here is something else.
Because usually I know whenever they bring out
that running body tackle.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, because I know
fucking finishing maneuver.
Because I know whenever Dante Chen is coming out, oh yeah, it's going to be a good match, and Dante's going to make him look good, but he's going to lose, but he's going to make him look good.
Yeah. He made that motherfucker fantastic. And then a couple of days before that, he ran into Obafemi ass. Like Jasper's next. When motherfucking Undertaker told Obafemi, I got some young guys in LFG that can't wait to get in, and Jasper was behind him. I said, all right, he looked like somebody that would be in the YSX.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I saw him. I was like, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker there.
Oh, man, shit. Bro.
That boy there. That boy there got skills.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Did Stephanie Bakura retain or did Jordan Grace win? I didn't even.
Bakura, she retained.
Yeah,
she retained. Yeah. So
probably to me, that knee thing that fucking Booker T likes so goddamn much. Fuck that, man. All right, listen. Y'all can call that whatever the fuck you want. I'm not objectifying that woman. That
said, "Oh, the name of the move." She calls it the Devil's Kiss. That's the name of the move.
If the devil kissed me, there's gonna be some misunderstandings and furniture movement. As soon as I can get my mother, that shit just looks like I get it. It's a safe move. You between her fucking legs and in the bang, and the bang, and the bang, bang. All right, like fine, whatever. but that shit don't look like it's pleasant. Your head is trapped, and you are not.
It doesn't look like it pleasant. But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If you look at
ass or thighs, fuck you. That shit look like shit look like the Benoit special.
No, all the sound. No, the sound that you hear is just the other person just slamming on the mat.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
fuck
all you hear.
No.
That's the only sound you hear is them. Their hands
fuck,
slapping the mat. That's
if
it.
Stephanie Bakur put me in that bullshit, she got one, and I'm gonna toss her little ass like algebra. The fuck is wrong with? Don't do that. There's nothing say. I don't like when Booker T be like the whole time I'm hearing him and I'm watching her slam her fucking knees.
Bruh, that's the whole.
Fuck that.
Said man, that's.
Fuck that.
That whole thing is what's getting that move over. It's Booker T going that.
Whatever. I don't give a fuck. This shit look like it hurts.
Yeah.
That shit look like it fucking hurts. Like every time I don't. That's the one move of Stephanie Bakur's I don't like watching her do. And it ain't even it's not sex appeal. All I can see is Concussion City. I'm Will Smith in Concussion. Football killed Mike Winston. No.
Hey, man, the most person, the ones that taking the damage the most is her and her knees. Stephanie Bakur and her knees.
Her and her knees. Don't do that. Listen, hey, you got one of those, and I'm grabbing your fucking legs. I'm grabbing your fucking legs. Bitch, I will put your ass in a figure eight. The fuck? I don't know, man. I don't like that.
Say, man, you won't be able to
That's how you get a clover.
Say, look at man. Look. Let's be real. Let's be real. You not gonna be able to get a bitch in the figure eight.
The fuck I'm not.
Figure four, not a figure eight.
Not a figure four. No, I'm not gonna do a figure eight. I'll cloverleaf her ass. You got one, and as soon as my head come up, I'm grabbing your fucking foot. Cloverleaf, bitch. A standing cloverleaf. Standing. Putting her ass to sleep. Listen, you gonna give me a concussion, bitch. I'm gonna give you one. Fuck. So, on the main roster, the Six are back. Yeah. The Six are back. Yeah. But before we go to SmackDown, we got to go to Raw. Somebody gonna kill Karrion Kross ass. Karrion Kross is in everybody's head.
Karrion Kross, look here, man. He gonna get his ass whooped.
Listen, he had Sami Zayn pissed.
He had Sami.
He fucked Sami up.
He had Sami heated.
He was like, "You're never gonna win the title." What did he say? Fuck me for?
Yeah. What fuck I do?
Wait. What did he say? What the fuck I do?
What I do? What did he say? Fuck me for?
What did he say? Fuck it. Like he had him heated. Sami was not happy. Listen, whatever the fuck, Sami was. You could tell Sami was out of it.
Oh yeah,
you could tell.
You could tell Sami. It's like fuck. If I had a goddamn lead pipe, I'd have shattered that motherfucker's kneecaps. I had a goddamn.
Guess who joined Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker? I like the look, but it don't make no motherfucking sense. Because if I'm not mistaken,
listen,
and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't Braun Breaker tsunami this mother to death?
No, he didn't. Bronson Reed did. Bronson Reed did. Braun Breaker didn't.
Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed. That's what I'm saying. Didn't Bronson Reed tsunami the fuck out of Seth Rollins?
6 goddamn times in a row.
Listen, we were panicked.
Yo.
Those of you who watch or listen to this show, you will know the panic in our voice. We were panicked. We're like, hey, he can't keep doing this. He can't.
We was like, yo, man, look.
This shit really look like it might hurt. Don't do this.
So like,
tsunami.
And even if it doesn't, and even if part of it, it only kind of hurts. That's still 6 goddamn times in a row.
6. Listen, he's tired getting up there. You're tired of him coming off the rope, and nobody would stop him. But
who the fuck's going to stop him?
So
who the fuck would stop him?
Listen, so you go give me 6 tsunamis, and I'm gonna
Hey, look here, man.
welcome you into the crew. Like,
Hey, look
the
here,
last
man.
time I
Why?
saw
Hey,
you,
listen. Why not, man? Why not? If the one motherfucker that completely handed your ass to you, like
you want him on your side.
you want that motherfucker having your back.
Yeah, you like, hey man, hey, I need
Like
you
I
on my
mean,
side, buddy.
like this motherfucker, like
I need to holler at you.
like he took your ass, folded it up, gift wrapped it, and handed it back to you. Yeah,
He folded his whole ass.
Said, look at, hey man,
He
look
folded all of his ass. He
say, look
folded
at man.
Seth Rollins' clothes with Seth Rollins still in them.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
That's the type
I
of
thought the
motherfucker you want.
tsunamis he gave R-Truth. Listen, Bronson Reed's reign of tsunami terror started with R-Truth. We kept going over and over. Please stop. Please, Bronson, don't do it. Bronson. And he looked tired. Every time he got his big ass up there, he was like, oh, here we go again. And
Said shit, man.
I was like, move him, do something. Get him out of the ring.
I was like, what's the motherfucker in Rocky 4.
Rocky 4, you talk about
He's
Duke.
like, throw the damn towel. Throw the damn towel in.
He was trying to pack. Listen, he was trying to pack motherfucking R-Truth's ass up. That motherfucker was going to the upper room, nigga. And then when he got a hold of fucking Seth Rollins, I said, jeez, God damn. He just kept going. Every time he would jump and land and then would get up and do it again, I was screaming, get up, Seth, run.
Seth, look here, man, not me, look.
Run.
Every time, I always hear, and this is why I always hope that Wade Barrett is calling the match whenever Bronson Reed is out. Because then, every time we always hear, a tsunami. I love that shit.
Listen.
I love that shit.
Listen, Wade Barrett is fast becoming one of my favorite fucking people because remember when Jay Cargill made her return and she was walking up? Wade Barrett's like, close the gate. Close the gate. Wade Barrett's like, close the gate.
So look at that.
The bitch coming. Close the gate.
I said, bro.
Funniest shit I ever seen.
Look at it. So funny. What the funniest thing was Wade Barrett was when Jay Cargill first came out. She first came out on SmackDown, and Wade was like, "Oh." It's almost like you go almost hear Wade want to say, "Oh shit, she fine."
Listen, that close the gate will never not be funny. He knew because the way Jay Cargill was walking.
Look at man, the way Jay was walking.
Liv Morgan was gonna get fucked up, or goddamn Naomi was gonna get fucked up. We didn't know which one was gonna get fucked up, but somebody was gonna get fucked up. He started walking. She's like, "Close the gate."
He said, "Close the gate. Close the gate."
Wait, you don't close the gate. The fuck are you talking about?
Goddamn Wade.
Let her take that ass whooping and shut the fuck up.
Oh shit.
So
fucking Wade Barrett, like close the gate. But yeah, every time I see Bronson Reed go to the rope, I always hear tsunami.
I was like, get the fuck out of here, man. So I'm sitting there like, God damn, like you really are. You know what I mean? Like you really are. You done something.
Right.
You said, fuck it. Hey, you work with me now. Hey, and did you see Ron Breaker size him up though?
Uh-huh. Oh fuck yeah.
Ron
Look
Breaker
at
like
said Braun Breaker look at him was like this motherfucker, he was like,
oh, hey, Ron Breaker looked at him like, Ron Breaker looked at him.
Said Braun Breaker was like, what? Look, you want to go? You want to go?
You want to go?
You want to go? You want to go? You want to go? Huh?
Your big ass want to go? Because we go.
You want to go?
We go.
We can go. You want to go? We can go.
And then on Monday, after the match, and Seth Rollins won, here comes CM Punk. One go to sleep. Because if you notice, Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed was going to kill his ass. Of course he wasn't coming out the front with them two monsters sitting at the fucking front door. Bitch, I'm coming through the back. Came through the back, one go to sleep and took off. Because them two big motherfuckers like,
said, look here. So look here, you get those two big bookends out his ass, man. Look, they fucking him up.
He hauled ass. CM Punk hauled ass.
Hear that? Pow, go to sleep.
It was funny as shit too.
He was like that fucking look at man. He was like that fucking Nicolas Cage movie. He said, "Gone in 60 seconds." Just pow, go to sleep.
That motherfucker was gone.
That motherfucker, look at man. After you hit that, look at after you hit that go to sleep. All you can see is like an outline of him, a smoke outline of him. Just
that motherfucker was hauling ass.
Gone.
Green Daddy up. He was out. I said, "Go on, get it, man." Now we turn to SmackDown.
Oh shit.
The match before the YS6 came out was a fucking phenomenal goddamn match. You had the Motor City Machine Guns, you had DIY, and you had goddamn Street Profits. They was killing each other. And then them lights went out.
Oh.
And boy, and hold up. They showed up on Bray Wyatt's birthday. Fuck that. You gotta get that some love. Fuck that. You gotta give that some goddamn love. They showed up on Bray Wyatt's birthday. You listen, and it was so good to see him. Like, I didn't give a fuck. I was so happy to see the goddamn YS6. I was up there screaming in the house. What? Like a girl. I was out there crying like a girl. And they tore everybody up. Nobody was spared in the ass whooping from the YS6. No one. There wasn't a single motherfucker spared. Everybody they beat the shit out of everybody. Everybody got this work. Hold on. Montez Ford's stupid ass. He on the top rope getting ready to do a frog splash. He sees them and then does the sign of the cross. Bro.
Montez Ford ain't got no goddamn sense.
Jesus could have been on your back getting ready to fly with you and you still go get your ass whooped. They're gonna
look at man. I'm Montez ain't got no goddamn sense. But know that shit. When a couple weeks ago when he grabbed that fucking prosthetic leg.
Yes.
And hit Johnny Gargano with it.
Yes.
You know he ain't got no goddamn sense.
I'm telling you. What? Oh, it was 4 teams. No, it was 3 teams. It was DIY, Motor City Machine Guns, and the Street Profits, wasn't it? Or was it 4 teams?
Oh, Street Profits, DIY, and Motor City Machine Guns for the title.
And they beat the fuck out of everybody. And then I think Montez Ford said something on Instagram afterwards, like, "Hey, happy birthday, Bray. Hey, fellas. Hey, YS6. We was cool. What's all this about? Why you beating up on me? Why I gotta get this work? You gotta get this work because you was in the ring, bitch. To get ass up in here, partner. Fuck you talking about? But I loved the match. I did. I fucking loved the match. I did. I'm not even gonna front. That was a great goddamn match, man. What else happened on SmackDown? Because I can't even remember most of it.
Oh, I didn't catch all of it.
I know Julia came in and did some Julia shit.
Well, yeah. Well, Julie's going to SmackDown. So I mean, what they're doing right now is they're just getting everybody kind of used to seeing her because they know they've seen her on NXT and they know that they had a her and
She's
Stephanie
scary
Vaquer
good.
had a whole thing for the
Yeah,
title. Yeah.
she's scary good.
Oh fuck, dude,
Listen, Julia
bruh,
Julia is scary
she is
good.
amazing to watch.
God damn, that woman is
She's
good.
amazing to watch in the fucking ring, dude.
She is going to be a problem for everybody except Nia Jax. Hey man, I, who was it that Nia Jax fell on the other night? She fell on somebody, man.
Is it
It was ass
Tiffany?
over tea kettle. Who the fuck was
No,
it that she fell on the other night? She fell
Naomi.
on a motherfucker.
Is it
It was
Naomi?
Tiffany Stratton. It was Tiffany Stratton. She fell on Tiffany Stratton.
Goddamn
I've
Tiffany.
been meaning to talk about this shit for 2 weeks because number one, that was the best Nia Jax match I've ever seen. Bar fucking none. Argue with your mama. Do not argue with me. That was the best fucking Nia Jax match I've ever seen. Tiffany Stratton went in there and they really had a knockdown, drag out goddamn fight. And Nia came up bleeding. But it was the power bomb spot that Tiffany tried to do that really, really scared the shit out of me.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I thought we was gonna be talking about Tiffany Stratton's ass in the past tense. She Nia fell on her, and all I could hear was Mahalia singing, "Soon I will be done with the trouble." Like when you could see her, Tiffany falling and Nia falling, and you could hear Mahalia singing. I thought I'm so fucking serious right now, man. I thought I thought she was gone. I thought she was fucking gone.
She was.
And she recovered.
She was.
And she, for a few seconds, she had to be. Dog, how would you like it if a Yugo fell on you? I'm not saying nothing bad. Like, Chuggles is in the building.
No. No.
It's a whole ass. Listen, I am not saying anything bad about Nia Jax. She knows that. She fine as hell. She knows this. But facts is facts, and bullshit runs the marathon. That is not a small woman. I saw that, and all I can see is we done lost us a white girl. We have lost a motherfucking woman. That white girl gone. That white girl gone. She was almost gone, girl. Like I was like, oh fuck, chill. I was watching the match.
Shit, she was gone for a while. She was gone, girl. What
Yes.
are you talking about?
She was fucked. She was crispy critter fucked. I was like, yo. I think we lost Tiffany Stratton, but she got up. So I think Julia's gonna be a problem for everybody but Nia Jax. She gonna enter the Nia Jax Hall of Fame or Hall of Pain.
I don't know, man.
Julia's gonna get hurt.
I'm not saying she's not gonna get hurt. I'm just saying that she also gonna be a problem for her too.
Liv Morgan or fake ass what's her face? Excellent match. Whatever. She gonna have an excellent match. But when she come up against Nia Jax, she gonna get hurt. I'm telling you. Julia gonna go home with some fractured something. Nia's gonna break something on her concentration or will to live or her fighting spirit. She breaking something on her ass, and that's just
yeah.
she talking.
I'm not saying that she's not. All I'm saying is that this. I'm not saying she's not. Well, I'm saying at the same time, she also gonna be a problem for Nia Jax.
She as long as she stay out of her reach. Because if Nia get any offense on Julia, we gonna be talking about Julia as the same way we used to talk about bell bottoms. Remember when they were cool? Remember when Julia was, I don't know, moving? But hey, remember when Julia could walk? She gonna get a WWE Hall of Fame roster spot simply because Nia Jax broke everything in her. Like, bitch, how she break your appendix? I've never seen a broken appendix. I've seen a burst one. I ain't see a broken appendix. How you break a bitch appendix? Like you?
Yeah. But here's the thing. I think, and honestly, they're gonna have somebody. Tripp's gonna have to do something about the women's tag titles, man. Because if
Hey,
Liv is going to be kind of like a part time while she's filming the movies or whatnot, and
hold up, hold,
take
whoa,
them
whoa,
straps and put them
whoa,
on
whoa,
somebody, put them on
whoa,
some other
whoa,
people.
fuck, whoa, wait a minute.
What?
Liv Morgan's in a movie before fucking Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. Matter of fact, she did a TV cameo for what was the show? Child's Play. Was it Child's Play? Yeah, Child's Play. She did a cameo on that show.
Hold on.
And so now apparently she's been out for a couple weeks, almost a month now. Almost a month now filming the movies.
Pause this whole fucking show. The fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking with me right now?
No.
They gave Timu Alexa Bliss fucking television time. The fuck?
Yeah, they gave Liv Morgan. Other Liv Morgan is wrestling on Raw.
How the fuck is Timu Bliss on television before the original?
That's because
okay,
that's
so
because so look that's because Liv been putting in that work.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. Alexa been putting in the work since the belt looked like a butterfly. Fuck out.
Who got the movie?
Fuck out of here. Fuck
who the one? Here. Who the one? Who the one in TVs and the movies?
I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee you they gave you I guarantee you they probably went to Alexa Bliss first and said, "Hey, want this part?" She's like, "I want this money." Is it we can't give you that money? She's like, "Okay." So they go to Liv Morgan and say, "Hey, want this part?" She said, "Hey, I want this money." He's like, "We'll give you this money." He's like, "Wow, that's more than I thought I was gonna get." And they was like, "Okay, yeah, we'll take it." The fuck? How you gonna give a knockoff the fucking part before the original? The fuck?
Or
my ass.
Or they can not ever fuck with Liv. Or, I mean, they can not ever fuck with other Liv and then talk to Liv.
No. Absolutely the fuck not. Listen, Lexi Kaufman has been putting in that goddamn work since it was a butterfly belt. Fuck out of here. Come on now.
Well,
you gonna give a part
well,
to a knockoff.
All I'm saying is this. Liv is wearing a belt. Other Liv is wrestling for a belt.
The only reason knockoff Alexa Bliss is wearing a belt is because the original Alexa Bliss went to have a baby. She went to have a baby, man. A baby.
And congratulations.
Get that woman, give her a props.
And listen, congratulations to Mama Other Liv.
Mama Other Liv my ass. Listen, when we talk about the 4 horsewomen, Charlotte Flair, Bayley, Sasha Banks, and Becky Lynch, put Alexa Bliss' name right up there with them. And she been keeping up with their ass the whole time. We was twisting Bliss long before we even knew what the fuck a goddamn Liv Morgan was. Like, we thought Liv Morgan, what is she, Captain Morgan's cousin? Fuck out of here. No.
Look here, man. Oblivion been putting in that work.
Oblivion my ass. Oblivion. The only reason she named her shit that because it had Liv in the middle. Fuck out of here. You gonna give a part to Hey, Hollywood, I demand that you give a part to motherfucking Alexa Bliss. Fuck that. You out here buying her stunt double. The fuck? How you put Alexa Bliss' stunt double in a movie?
Why would you do that? Because you already got the original with Liv. So
why would you
want to get the carbon copy of Liv?
Listen, hey, which one of them was hanging out with the Fiend? I'll rest my fucking case. Fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
Which one has a guest spot on Child's Play? with Chucky.
Oh, nah. Everybody loved Drake until Kendrick said, "I'ma fuck you up." Everybody loves them some Drake, and then Kendrick showed up. They was like, "Oh, that's some lyricist right there. That motherfucker right there is good." I don't know who the fuck this motherfucker over here is. The fuck? What the fuck? From now on, that will be the sound that greets Liv Goddamn Morgan, a.k.a.
Look at man, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Say, look at man, don't get mad. Do not get mad. Do not get mad. Do not get mad at all. Because Liv is out here putting in that work.
Bro.
Don't get mad because Liv's out here putting in that work.
She's a knockoff wannabe Shawn Michaels. The fuck? Listen.
And you know what? She is doing a motherfucking excellent job at it.
They tried 6 different
She's doing such a motherfucking
Alexa
excellent
Bliss,
job at
it.
She's filming the movies. She's filming a movie, and now she filmed a guest spot in Child's Play. Liv been putting in that work. Oblivion, bitch. Oblivion.
Shun the non-believer.
Oblivion.
Oblivion my ass. The fuck? You.
Oblivion.
She has a job in Hollywood. That means she gonna get a SAG card. What the?
Oblivion, B. Oblivion. You know what I mean? Oblivion.
Fuck out of here. Only one worked with the late great, one of the most inventive minds of all time in wrestling, in Bray Wyatt. And it damn sure wasn't Alexa Bliss's shadow. The fuck?
But only one.
They gave that girl that part only because.
But out of the two, only one has been on a guest spot in Child's Play with Chucky.
Oh my God!
With the original horror icon.
Listen,
come on, man. Come on, man.
Lexi Kaufman gonna get an Oscar before Liv Morgan. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. The fuck? Ooh, we're gonna go cast the part. We're looking for a pixie white girl.
Ain't nobody.
I heard that
Let's say, look at man.
Is available. No,
say, look at man.
We don't want to pay her the money that she's worth because he's a superstar.
We're not saying anything bad. Congratulations to other Liv for being a mom, but you know what? Liv been out here putting in that work while other Liv was being a mom. So Liv out here putting in that work.
What work? I know. You gotta work hard to be
she been putting in enough work to where she been in movies now. She's in TV. She in movies. She been putting in that work.
I'm sorry.
She been putting in that work. She been putting in that work. She got a title.
Watch.
She been putting in that work. Look at me.
When Alexa Bliss.
She been putting in that. Look at me. She been putting in that work to where Raquel. To now people like Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Raquel Rodriguez. You mean Tejano Bomb Diesel? Man, if you don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Shit.
Oblivion,
bitch.
With better trapeze muscles.
Oblivion, bitch.
Out of here. Oh, fuck out of here.
And you know how I know? You know how I know? Say, look at me. You know how I know everybody love? You know how I know? You know how I know? You know how I know?
How?
Oblivion.
Oh, fuck.
Oblivion.
Yeet, man. Yeet.
Oblivion.
Oh, Mr. Margo said, Angry out here dropping knowledge DDTs. No, he's not. He is not.
Mr. Marco, Liv can get it. Yup.
Say her name and she appears. I believe in Alexa Bliss, God damn it.
You mean other Liv?
Hell, I look like. I'm gonna go get her goddamn stunt double.
That's other Liv. That's
fuck out of here.
No, that's Liv stunt double.
The fuck she. How she gonna be her stunt double when she came first? Listen, everybody that looks on the screen, every time Liv Morgan come on, she be like,
That's
man,
just you.
man,
That's just you.
man.
That's just you. That's how I look when other Liv comes on the screen. Just
Out your goddamn mind. If they listen, the producers in Hollywood, after they realized that Liv Morgan is not Alexa Bliss, she is just she's the shadow that she posts all over wrestling. They're gonna be like,
the fuck is you talking about, man? Other Liv cannot even stand
I
the
made
Liv
a
shadow.
huge mistake.
Other Liv cannot stand the Liv shadow.
See, even to my 3619. Alexa Bliss got a huge pop when she returned, but when Liv returned in 2023, it was not that big a pop. I rest my case.
I don't give a fuck what you rest. Liv is Liv. And then there's other Liv.
See? Samantha even said it. Liv is the new Miz, gets no respect. None.
And you know what?
What is wrong? Come on.
And look here. And we both know Miz.
$5
We
ass.
both know Miz been putting in that work for years. All right.
Yes. And he's just now getting the respect he deserved.
Right. And
Liv
so
been working another 20
Liv been
goddamn
putting in
years,
that
ain't gonna
work.
happen.
Liv been putting in that work too.
That's all right. Wait till Alexa get her hands on him. Wait till the match happens between Liv, aka the Shadow, and the real Light. Twisted Bliss, bitches.
You mean Liv against other Liv?
Twisted Bliss, bitches.
Oblivion. Oblivion.
Listen, there
Oblivion.
is Alexa Bliss, and then there's ran out of PP Alexa Bliss, aka Liv Morgan. The fuck out of it. She get a
Oblivion in my soul. There
all y'all
is
go
no...
listen. All y'all go watch. All y'all go listen to Big Daddy Kane's How You Get a Record Deal, and tell me if that don't sound like Alexa Bliss talking to her shadow, aka Liv Morgan. Just come on, man.
You mean Liv Morgan talking to her shadow, other Liv Morgan?
This is more bullshit. She gonna get a job in Hollywood before fuck out of here.
Because she been
All
putting
right.
in that work.
We got to do it. We have to do it. We got to do it. Oh Lord. Let's talk about that AEW pay-per-view that's probably still going on. Okay. I have to say this. I have to say this. This is the disclaimer. Nothing that starts on one night and ends the morning of the next night is good. I'm sorry. Listen, when dudes say they can do it all night long, it's a lie. Ain't nobody got time like that, man. Ain't nobody got that time.
So listen, man.
Nobody has that level of time.
I had a coworker, all right? And he was in sales, and he had a reputation for exaggerating the truth. That's a good way of saying it. That's a good way of saying it.
Calling it now. That's what we're gonna call it.
Exaggerating the truth.
What we gonna call it?
That's what we're calling. That's what we're calling for the purposes of this story. Exaggerating the truth. for this story. All right. So it's one day, right? We're at work. It's bullshitting around, me and a few other sales guys, and we get on the topic of talking about, this girl he fucked, this girl that he fucked, what girl that fucked, and then this dude. This dude said, and I'll never forget this. he was like, I could go for an hour straight just pumping. I was like, what? Yeah, I can go an hour straight just pumping. So wait. You mean not an hour total with like, foreplay or no. An hour total. And I thought to myself, and then I asked, who the fuck would be there that long? And who the fuck would even want that shit for that long? Who the fuck?
Listen,
How the fuck would you even say, look here, man, I'm looking at that. There's no fucking way that you would even be able to, you don't even have the cardio for that. Okay? Number one, how the fuck? Who the fuck would even want to? Say, look here, man, people got shit to do. People got things, and they got places to be. Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
After about 45 minutes, the normal woman's going to look at this motherfucker going, get off me. Listen, at the 59-minute mark, they going, get him the fuck off me.
I said,
why are you grinding into me for an hour?
That's why I said, it's exaggerating the truth.
Motherfucker lying. Fuck you. Exaggerate my
Fuck
ass.
you, who's lying, man. Fuck you, who's lying.
Listen, I need y'all to understand something. The reason Angry and I do not review AEW pay-per-views is very simple. When your pre-show lasts 2 hours and we ain't even got to the card yet,
if your pre-show,
we got shit to do.
Look at if your pre-show
Sunday show,
bro.
Okay?
If your pre-show is its own pay-per-view,
we gotta go. We gotta go. Listen,
we got work. We got jobs. Man.
We got a show we host on Sundays. The last thing in the world either one of us want to do is be able to, hey, welcome to the Villains View. Getting angry and kind of tired because we stayed up till early this morning watching AEW pay-per-view. Bruh.
It's still going on. We're just taking a break to do the Villains View because, and then as soon as it's done, we're going back to watch it again.
We're going back again. We're going to finish. Like, bruh, listen. AEW pay-per-views are the only pay-per-views that you watch and you can hear people in the crowd going, who the fuck wants to? And I'm going to tell y'all right now, AEW fans, look at me. I need you to look at me, AEW fans. Look at me when I tell you this, okay? Let me hold your hand with a napkin between when I tell you this. If y'all don't get rid of that goddamn anarchy in the arena shit, it's gotta go. It's fucking gotta go.
Say, look at me. There's a lot of shit. There's a lot of shit.
Strickland was in there drive-by stapling people.
I knew this shit went off the goddamn chain. I knew this shit flew off the fucking rails. All right. When the motherfucker was like jumping in the air and then Swerve just like,
how do you get stapled running? Who the just shut it down. Shut it the fuck. No more anarchy in the arena. No more. No more. We're done. It's good. Like, thank you. Good night. We don't need this. We don't need, it's too much. And again, here is another pay-per-view from All Elite Wrestling where we don't see the world title.
No, it's in that stupid.
It just.
And it's in that goddamn briefcase.
He sold it. Fuck you in that briefcase. He sold it. He sold it.
He sold
it. He sold it.
Yeah,
he sold it. It's lit. He
probably sold it for fucking. Probably sold it for meth and Newports.
listen. He sold that belt, went down the street, and then Lawrence Taylor came up to him and was like,
so Lawrence Taylor said,
he smoked it.
So,
where the fuck is the belt? Is it? Do we need to put out an all points bulletin for it? Is that what we got to do?
So look here, man.
Somebody take the belt off of him. Take the belt off of him, please. I'm gonna be.
It's like, look here, man.
Take the belt off. angry. I don't ask much. I don't ask much. I don't. I just want somebody to take that belt off of him. Just take the belt off. I don't give a fuck how you do it. Rob him. I don't know. Hit him with a golf club. I don't give a fuck. Where the belt? How is Bobby Lashley going to choke this man to death if he ain't got the goddamn belt? Where the belt at, B? Where the belt?
At this point, I think like this, man. They're just gonna have to fucking loop a leather belt around the loop a leather belt in between the goddamn handle of the briefcase. Listen, and say that's the goddamn belt from here. It's like fucking hell, man.
He won that belt, and the whole after he won that belt, it's been like swallowed up, man.
Mm-hmm.
Swallowed up. It's been swallowed up. Night, Jay Thomas. I'll see you in the morning.
Take care, Jay Thomas.
Up. Have you ever been swallowed?
Swallowed.
Up? The belt is swallowed. He sold the belt, man. He sold the belt. He sold the belt for a 6-pack of Hulk Hogan's Real American beer.
So no, he sold the belt for steak and Hooters. That's what he sold the belt for.
He sold the belt, man. He sold the belt. He sold the fucking belt. Okay. Why is this another pay-per-view where the world title isn't fucking being anybody? You ain't nobody. Nobody. Wardlow couldn't make a special appearance, challenge him, take the belt. Nothing. Nobody.
Like you got no one. Like no one.
Look, even Tomas said I was at the last show that the belt was shown. Where the belt, man? Where the belt, man?
Where the belt?
Where the belt? Where the fuck is the belt? Where the fuck is the? Listen, John Moxley looked at that belt and was like,
"What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this belt in the briefcase, and then I'm gonna take it down to the pawn shop."
Steaks at the damn Sharper Image with that fucking belt money. Where the fuck is the belt, man?
He went down to the fucking Sharper Image and got a goddamn massage chair and a T-bone.
Oh, my sweet Aunt Fanny. If y'all don't get rid of that goddamn anarchy in the arena shit, if y'all don't get rid of this, there's gonna we gonna fight. That's why your motherfucking pay-per-views don't end until the next work week. That's why. Because you have bullshit like the anarchy in the arena featuring Swerve Strickland with his lightsaber stapler. Man, if you don't get this shit the fuck off the belt.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, man.
Where the fuck's the belt? I'm getting pissed. I'm getting real mad. Fuck. You want me to look at your shit as an alternative to fucking WWE? Oh, well, you guys are just WAE marks. Because AEW is putting fingers in my booty, and I don't like it. Fuck you. I don't like it. Where the fuck is the belt? Where the fuck is the belt? As soon as I saw what that Anarchy in the Arena match was, I was like,
lazy booking. Might as well just say every specialty match in AEW, it's just no rules. That's just all it is.
The belt, man.
It's just no fucking rules. That's all it is, man. God.
How the fuck? It's a no disqualification match that happens in an arena full of fucking people.
And if this is some bullshit, where they're gonna some bullshit storyline that they're cooking up to unveil the new AEW championship belt because somebody defeated John Moxley and he is the world champion. He's the real world champion, so he deserves a real world champion belt. And the bitch looks like exactly like a goddamn rounded eagle belt.
I'm gonna cut somebody. You can't ask me to watch your fucking show. Listen, I see Jay Uso every week. We get to yeet. We get to watch him. Jay Uso, we get to watch him do that. Okay? We get to watch him do that. As much as John Cena's a piece of fucking shit, I at least know where the fuck the belt is. It's gonna be behind him. He's gonna hold a rag. It's gonna have graphics that look like an in memoriam setup, but he's gonna have the fucking belt.
Yeah.
You want me to take AEW seriously? Fine, great, fantastic. I'll take it seriously. But you bring the goddamn world title out. Why the fuck is it I gotta keep getting bothered by the goddamn Death Riders? The Death Riders are like limp dicks at a whorehouse, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Just
It's like walking into a whorehouse with erectile dysfunction. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm sorry. Fuck this. We've been nice. Angry, we have been nice. We have been fucking nice. But we can't be nice no more. We can't. You give me a 9-hour motherfucking pay-per-view and I don't see the fucking world title getting defended? Fuck you. Fuck you. You give me anarchy in the ring. Why are the Young Bucks with the goddamn Death Riders? Didn't the Death Riders run their ass up out of fucking AEW the first fucking time? Did they not? Were they not running with Kazuchika Okada yelling bitch the whole fucking time? Fuck these. I'm sorry. Fuck out of here, man. I'm
matter
mad.
of fact,
I'm
I remember.
now.
No, matter of fact, the Young Bucks, they specifically made a statement saying that, Moxley and these Death Riders, they're out of control. We can't do anything about it. This has become a dangerous workplace. We're leaving.
Oh, fuck out of here. Their storylines are... listen, as nice as we've been trying to be about AEW's singular two fucking problems are still the same two fucking problems. We've been doing this show for over 2 fucking years. Over 2 fucking years we've been doing this goddamn show. And the same 2 fucking problems are still there. Tony Khan books like a crackhead, and Dave Meltzer can't get his nose out of white boy ass. I said what the fuck I said, and I ain't taking it the fuck back. Fuck these people. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Instead of a world title, because we got another banger of a match between Will Ospreay featuring Hangman Page this time, and Page won. Wow. Holy shit. He's going to get a title match for a belt we haven't seen in almost a fucking year. Fuck these people, man. Fuck these people. I'm sorry. We've been nice. We've been telling y'all. We want to like AEW. We genuinely do. But between the two of us, we got about 60, 70 years of wrestling fucking experience. And I'm sorry. You can't keep giving me this bullshit and expecting me to hang around. It's too long. None of the matches make any motherfucking sense. The coolest motherfuckers on there are goddamn Tony Storm and the fucking Hurt Syndicate. You shoehorn MJF in there, fine, whatever. You ain't had nothing the fuck else to do with him. It's not like he could go for the fucking title. And then rather than giving us a fucking title match on your fucking pay-per-view that's going to last longer than it took them to find Jesus Christ's birthplace, we get anarchy in the fucking arena where Swerve Strickland is drive-by stapling people. Fuck you. Give me the goddamn belt, you raggedy son of a bitch. I'm trying, man. I'm fucking trying. I'm sick of this shit. Jesus Christ. How long? Angry. What have we been saying since the beginning of this, before there were graphics for this show? When we were still doing this fucking show on TikTok for coins and smiles and shit. We said it the first show. I'm saying it again. Where the fuck is the bookers, Tony? Get your coke-addled ass upstairs, bruv. God damn. Every week, here come Will Ospreay butchering the motherfucking English language. Bruv, I have much more bruv. Bruv, Triple H, bruv, my bruv. Bruv these nuts in your fucking mouth. You give us the Death Riders. Nobody likes them. I know, Tony, might hurt your feelings. I'm not getting invited to your little fucking after party fucking press conferences any fucking way. Tony, nobody likes the Death Riders. They are, listen, It is the White Boy Combat Club. We don't like them. Okay? They look MAGA. We're all trying to escape MAGA, and you give us more MAGA, except John Moxley's at the fucking beginning of it. And this motherfucker has been champion for longer than Twice was on corporal in the God's army, and we ain't seen the fucking belt. We got a bag. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Not a bag. My bad. Not a bag. We got a briefcase. And Marina Shafir up there. My name Marina Shafir. I'm not China. I'm Taiwan. Fuck. God damn, I'm trying, man, but fuck. Hey, me and Angry checked out when y'all had fucking Hangman Adam Page drinking Swerve Strickland's blood. We was done. We were done. Okay, we were done. We like, hey. Yeah, we're gonna check out. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go around the corner. We're gonna go get some water. Angry feels the need to smoke. I gotta eat an edible.
You owe me $50, Tony Khan.
Y'all still owe that man $50. Y'all still owe that man $50 fucking dollars. Nobody likes the Death Riders. The coolest faction you have in your motherfucking company are a group of fucking heels that look like wrestlers. And how the fuck can you get the Death Riders next to the Hurt Syndicate? Oh, I don't know. Shut up fucking belt. You are setting up Mercedes Moné versus Tony fucking Storm. We've been seeing this shit for months now. You've been leading down this. Mercedes Moné, still undefeated. Tony Storm, world champion. You've been setting this shit up. And you know what? There will be no buildup. There will be no buildup, Tony, because the idea of buildup is something you can't fucking do. I bet you are literally the king of 4 pumps and a fucking grind because you can't build up the shit. You have no storylines that anybody give a flying fuck about. You have a world champion that we ain't seen the goddamn belt. We have not seen the belt since the Honeymooners was on fucking television. And your pay-per-views are longer than the OJ trial. For the amount of money you want people to pay to watch your shit. And then you give us this bullshit? Anarchy in the Arena. How about nuts on your fucking forehead? Give us a goddamn title match. Jesus Christ. You have a faction that has the world title that are more boring than Ambien looking at white paint on a wall. Would you, for the love of fucking Pete, hire a motherfucking booker and take your fucking fake-ass Timu Tony Montana ass up in the office and sign the fucking checks? Because this is getting on my motherfucking nerves. This is stupid. This is why I did not want to talk about this tonight. But I knew we had to. Because on the same weekend, we had Saturday Night's Main Event. 4 matches, we out. We had Battleground. 7 matches, we out. Title change. TNA is now and NXT are interlinking locked. What do we get from you? On the same night as fucking Battleground, we got bullshit in the arena. I'm sick of this. Put the title on any goddamn body else. Trying to do the catering. I know there's somebody back there making a fucking sandwich. You realize while your ass is giving us 8 hours of hand job between the jeans, 2 of your former stars, Ricky Saints and Ethan Page, were busting their motherfucking ass in NXT, and a title change happened. Where the fuck were you? What the fuck are we doing? God damn. You guys are just WWE biased because ain't nobody got the time to watch a motherfucking AEW pay-per-view. That shit is longer than the gestation period for an elephant fetus. Fuck you. Fuck, build up something for fuck's sake. Damn, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying, man. I can't do this no more. Scott D'Amore did not have a job. He didn't have a job. Tony, with all the acquisitions, you mean to tell me you couldn't call Scott D'Amore? It never occurred to you to call fucking Scott D'Amore. You know, the guy that ran TNA, which is now in a partnership with WWE. Remember him? You take everything else from WWE. You ain't taking none. You just not gonna steal no Booker. I'm sorry.
So
Steal a Booker. Hey, Vince Russo is available. I hear Eric Bischoff is out there cupping his ear like Hulk Hogan. Can I get a job? Can I get a job? Like, for fuck's sake, one of your pillars, Cody Rhodes, is out here wrestling in front of 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 fucking people. He is the face of an entire fucking brand. Meanwhile, who is the face of AEW? Tony Storm. Tony Storm. Yay! What the fuck is wrong? God damn, man.
Mr. Marco, at this point, Vince Russo it's better. Vince Russo booking is better than Tony Khan at this point.
Your shit makes no sense. And who wants to wrestle the Bucks? Raise your hand if you want to see this super duper match between the Young Bucks and the goddamn Hurt Syndicate. Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait. Who's at the edge of their seats? Who's creaming their jeans besides Dave Meltzer? And that is the other fucking problem with your goddamn show. You got a cheerleader that talks too fucking much. If Dave Meltzer would shut the fuck up, maybe I'd like the show. I'm sorry. You want me to tell the truth? I'm going to tell the truth. If Dave Meltzer would shut the fuck up, maybe I'd like the match. Maybe. But every time I turn around, Dave is like, well, you know, the AEW, the long-term storyline, it's really great. I gave him 15 stars. Fuck you, Dave. Dave, take your decrepit ass the fuck on.
Oh, look at Mr. Marco. Look at Jim Cornette said he'd never do anything for AEW.
Yeah, Jim Cornette said he ain't going there.
Jim Cornette said he'd never do anything for AEW.
You got Jeff Jarrett there. I'm your fucking booker. Global Force Wrestling. Fucking father was Jerry Jarrett, one of the most influential bookers of all fucking time. Hire him. I'm pretty sure Jeff Jarrett can fucking do this. Samoa Joe's still out there doing fucking suicide dive.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best wrestlers of all time.
Yep.
It's time for him to hang it the fuck up. It's time for him to hang it the fuck up. You mean to tell me he can't do it? Look at the wealth. Look at the wealth of knowledge that has passed through AEW.
Tony Khan. Performance Center. You need a performance center.
Today. You can't keep putting these greenhorns out here. They're going to kill themselves. And I'm sorry. If the Bucks are your standard for which to book for, close the doors. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say something that's been not a secret in the industry for about 15 years. The Young Bucks ain't even made a dime in Chinese money. Fuck you. Nobody has ever been clamoring to sit down and watch a Young Bucks match. It's never happened.
The Young Bucks have never put asses in seats.
Never.
Nobody wants to see the Young Bucks.
I want everybody to think about it. What was your favorite Young Bucks match? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Anyone that get their ass beat. Anyone
one that gets stomped to sleep.
Anyone when they get their ass beat. That's my favorite Young Bucks match.
You remember the Young Bucks match? Yeah, man. I remember they got fucked up. And this is supposed to be one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Then you start talking about some of the greatest tag teams of all time, and then you look at the Young Bucks, the Midnight Express, the Rock and Roll Express. They had the Rock and Roll fucking Express there, and they did a kidnapping. Hey, talk to them, man.
So, oh my God, look here. And again, just like I said, a performance center. Tony Khan, you need a performance center because with all the talent that you have, putting on a match is not a problem. You can put on the match. The matches are fine. But what you need a performance center. You need to have people that knows, you know, how to tell a story. You need to have these writers. You need to have these bookers. You need to restructure your whole entire thing, Tony. It's like this. We know, we know as fans, we know. Yes, we watch for the wrestling, but the wrestling has to make sense. The storylines have to connect. It has to make sense. And it's going from week to week, this video game booking that you're doing, it's not. It's hard. It's too hard to follow. It's way too fucking hard to follow. If you don't watch it every goddamn week and every fucking episode, you can't. You lose track of everything. It's like, Tony, you need to have performance centers. You need to have these hired. You need to hire these books. You need to hire writers. You need to restructure your whole entire thing, Tony.
Jesus, I can't do it, man. It is impossible. Here's the thing about wrestling. Here is the thing about fucking wrestling. Jim Cornette explained this the best way fucking possible. When you're driving down the street, you see two motherfuckers about to fight on the side of a road. What do? You pull over because you want to watch. You pull over because you want to fucking watch. Now, imagine a buildup of that fight. You hear one guy say, if this motherfucker comes outside, I'm going to beat the shit out of him. Another guy says, he ain't going to do shit. I am going to come outside, and I'm going to beat the shit out of him. You charge $2.50. People will come. They'll watch a fight. That's wrestling. Okay? It's not that fucking hard. Be good on the mic. Protect the person you're in the ring with. And do not let the people in the goddamn crowd know that the shit is choreographed. How in the fuck is AEW fucking up all three of them? How? This shit's been being done. Abraham Lincoln was a fucking wrestler, you simple motherfuckers. How are you fucking that up? How? It's impossible to do.
And the thing is that it has so much of the older guys, like, Billy Gunn, you've got Samoa Joe, you've got who else? MVP. Now MVP. You've got all these older guys with all this wealth of knowledge that train wrestlers that could tell you this. It's like, look, this is what the story is. This will be what will be best for the story. This will be what best. You can milk this whole rivalry out for, at least 2 more pay-per-views. You could do more with this than just this week-to-week thing and then done. Week-to-week done. Week-to-week done. Week-to-week done.
His fucking matches are like his coke habit. Sometimes he can do an 8-ball. Sometimes all he can do is a couple of lines. But he books the same fucking way. And the reasoning behind these shits is some of the flimsiest shit I ever heard in my fucking life. You bumped me in the hallway. Time for us to have a match. What the fuck are we doing right now?
Again, that's that video game booking.
What the fuck is going on, man?
That's exactly that video game booking. It's like this.
It looks like
it's just like that.
When you look at the fact that Tony Khan is a fan of the Attitude Era and Monday Nitro, you get exactly what the fuck. Now you understand exactly why he is the way he is. And let's just be dead ass honest. I know some of y'all have some very fine memories of the Attitude Era, puppies and the jabronis and the breaking of the. It was ass. It was a crunchy granola bag of ass.
And you can clearly see.
It wasn't that fucking great. We've been telling y'all this shit.
can clearly see it's just the entire company is like a callback to ECW and WCW, like a merging of those two, and it's
the most
WCW
ridiculous.
is WCW, ECW is ECW, and let those two promotions stay those two promotions. Be your own fucking thing.
Everybody turns around and goes, "Oh my God, Tony Khan books dream matches." I don't dream that much. I don't. I got a couple of fucking actual written on paper dream matches that I want to fucking see. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, dream match. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley, dream match. Motherfucking Braun Breaker and Jacob Fatu, dream match. Jacob Fatu and Obafemi, dream match. Obafemi and Braun Breaker, dream match. In AEW, I have a couple. Maybe. I want to see MJF and Will Ospreay do an Iron Man match because I don't think fucking Will Ospreay can do a fucking Iron Man match because he's always flying around with that fucking goddamn elbow. But nobody dreams this fucking much, and they don't mean any fucking thing. Who the fuck is gonna take that belt off of Moxley? Hangman? Let me tell you something. If Hangman challenges for that fucking title and loses, I'm going to officially say no more AEW on this show. And I'm pretty sure Angry will fucking agree with me. This ain't even a I'm taking over sort of thing. Angry will be the first. Angry will call me and say, "That's it, no more AEW." I'll go, "He lost, didn't he?" Yup. We'll be done. I'd rather watch fucking New Japan. AEW is New Japan with a lot more money and a lot less talent. They got 90 factions of the goddamn Bullet Club in Japan, and I'd still rather watch that than fucking AEW. Like, I'm not, where's Switchblade, Jay White? Where the fuck is Switchblade? Where the fuck is,
Probably
where
Ring of Honor.
Wardlow?
Probably Ring of Honor.
And that's the other one he fucked up. In addition to fucking up AEW, he's also fucked up Ring of Honor. Because who's the world champion in Ring of Honor right now? Who's the world champion?
Bandito.
Fucking Dito. Bandito. Who the fuck is Bandito? Where Action Andretti? Anybody seen him lately? Anybody seen him? Have you seen him? Tell me, have you seen him? Where the fuck is he? Oh, Jay White's injured. Of course he is. Because AEW wrestles like a motherfucker driving 95 miles an hour up on the wrong side of the goddamn road. And they injure people. And these people don't get injured for a few minutes. They get injured for a week, a month.
Like injuries are just so much more rampant in AEW than just
Kota Ibushi.
I've seen just anywhere.
Kota Ibushi. Kota Ibushi broke everything. Everything from his waist down. I think Kota Ibushi broke his soul. I really honestly think Kota Ibushi broke everything. Ain't nobody seen him since. You paying all that money to Kazuchika Okada, and what is he doing?
Just calling people
You
bitches.
steal everything from WWE except the booking. Jesus, Mary and fucking Joseph. How is it that you got everything from WWE except the booking? You got their wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Adam Copeland. Look at
Cope.
Adam Copeland.
You mean Cope?
Cope.
Hey, look here, man.
That man could have went back.
He could. So listen,
Sexton
he could have.
Hardcastle, and I'd have been perfectly okay with him.
So listen, man. He could have gone back to WWE. You know, he just ended up just losing. But you know what? Still, he wouldn't he wouldn't have broken his fucking leg. I know that for a fact. He would have broken his leg doing no dumb shit. Doing no dumb shit like jumping off of a fucking cage.
He jumped off of a cage. Think about this.
Mm-hmm.
Both Aleister Black and Rusev were both in AEW. Neither one of them ever got a world title shot, let alone actually held the fucking belt.
No,
Rusev is doing a hell of a lot more in the few weeks he's been back at WWE than he did in the whole year of AEW. And Aleister Black is just Aleister Black. He's going to be Aleister Black regardless.
Mm-hmm.
He's done more in fucking WWE in a few weeks than he did in AEW in a fucking year.
Yeah.
You can steal you can take every wrestler that comes down the pike from WWE, but
see,
you're not going
here's
to
the
take
thing,
their
though.
fucking booking.
But see, here's the thing. WWE has done more with Ricky Starks, well, Ricky Saints now. They've done more with Ethan Page. They've done more with Lexus King or Brian Pillman Jr. when he was in AEW. Like, I mean, they've done more.
They did more with Cody Rhodes.
They've done way more with Cody Rhodes.
That is the biggest indictment of that fucking company. That is the biggest fucking indictment of that fucking company. Do you understand? Cody Rhodes, with just the finish the storyline, did more in what?
In 2 years. In 2 years.
Than he did in the fucking previous 4 with AE fucking W. That's every week that Cody Rhodes comes out is an indictment on AEW. Every motherfucking week that Cody Rhodes comes out is an indictment on AEW. Every week. Every fucking week.
So no, and even
because
more
what
so.
they're saying,
and even
what
more
Cody
so.
Rhodes is saying without even having to open his fucking mouth is that Tony Khan didn't know what the fuck he was doing. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
No, that was especially so in WrestleMania 40 when he walked out with a fucking title.
And not just walked out with the title, but gave us a storyline and that build up to WrestleMania. Yes, everybody's like, well, it was a spur of the moment because of The Rock. I don't give 2 flying hot dog fucks. I don't care, because I'm gonna tell you something. Night 1 and night 2 of that WrestleMania was more exciting than all the pay-per-views AEW put out that whole fucking year. Argue with your motherfucking mama. Argue with your fucking mama. Argue. Call her up right now and say, Mama, I'm going to argue with you over this. If anybody can tell me I'm lying, say it. Fucking say it. 2 nights of WrestleMania. 2 fucking nights. He had a shitty-ass match at this WrestleMania that was a hell of a lot more fucking exciting than everything goddamn AEW's put out. The fuck out of here. And all we got to hear is, well, we had Wembley. You know who else had Wembley? You too. Are you saying that you're you too? Tony, are you saying that you're you too?
No, and
you're as exciting as Bono.
So,
really?
And here's the thing too. And here's another thing. WWE has done more with Ray Phoenix and Penta in the past, what, month?
Penta was a last-minute replacement for the motherfucking legendary Rey Mysterio Jr. And he did not make a fucking fool out of himself. He looked good.
Mm-hmm.
His Ray Phoenix was a fucking stand-in. Penta was in the back crying his motherfucking ass off. Did you hear the fucking cheering for Ray Phoenix when he walked his ass out at fucking WrestleMania to wrestle Chad Gable in a goddamn mask. Fuck you.
Do it.
Penta's
And you can say, look, and
both of them had a fucking match on WrestleMania.
And anybody can say
Ray
anything
Phoenix
they
had
want
one
to.
on night one, fucking Penta had one on night two.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
And they can say anything they want to about Ray Phoenix. That, oh, well, he was at WrestleMania, but he lost. He was at WrestleMania.
I'm sorry.
He was at WrestleMania.
I'll take a loss at WrestleMania than a victory at goddamn All In, All Out, All Up in your booty cheeks. I don't give a fuck.
And here's the thing.
We booked you at WrestleMania.
And here's the thing. He was at WrestleMania.
Okay.
He was at WrestleMania and had only been there for not even a month.
Not even a month.
And went to WrestleMania.
And literally.
They've done more. They did more. They did more in that time at WrestleMania than AEW did with him in a year. They did more with him during that time. From he first debuted to his match at WrestleMania. They did more with him in that short span of time than AEW did anything with him in a year.
Do you know they had Penta and Ray Phoenix gear on the WWE shop website before they even showed up? Fucking Michael Cole called it the worst kept secret in wrestling. Penta was coming. So you knew Ray was coming.
Yes.
They had Penta and Ray Phoenix mask and t-shirts and hoodies and baseball shirts. They did that for them boys in a month. And then, literally, at the end of that month, the beginning of the next month, where were they? Wrestle fucking Mania. Both of them lost, but both of them lost in front of fucking 68,000 goddamn people.
So you could say,
the fuck are you
so
talking?
you could say anything you want. Oh, well, they were the WrestleMania lost. They were there and they wrestled.
They were there.
And here's the thing. There's some of those guys and women that are in the WWE that have been there for years. Not going to WrestleMania. They went.
Cargill has been at 2 fucking WrestleManias. Jade Cargill, who is fast becoming one of my fucking favorite women wrestlers.
So, and they've done more with Jade.
Oh my God. Like, do you understand? Jade Cargill's in line to have a match with Charlotte Flair. And Mercedes Moné has all the belts and none of the charisma. Tony Storm has all the charisma and not all the belts. And
well,
nobody
see, that's why they shove in Holly Cameron. Harley Cameron with Mercedes Moné, because Harley Cameron, she has personality.
Yes.
She has, she has the entertainment. She's the entertainment factor.
Without the writing of WWE, Mercedes Moné is boring. I'm sorry. I know it hurts your little fanboy feelings. I don't give a fuck. Can she wrestle 100%? She absolutely can.
Yes.
She gave me one of the best women's matches of all time between her and Becky Lynch at Hell in a Cell. But let's face it, with no fucking writing, none of this shit matters.
And she's boring.
Your tag team division is a dumpster fire, fucking a train wreck while the carcass of a raccoon films it. The tag team champions right now, the Hurt Syndicate. Who gonna take the belts off them?
The Young Bucks.
I wish a motherfucker would.
Come on.
I swear
they
for
put-
God and for the white men. If
if
the
they
Bucks
put-
take the
if they
belts
put
off
the
a
Bucks-
goddamn Hurt Syndicate, there's gonna be some misunderstandings and some furniture move. I'm beating the shit out of somebody.
Come
Somebody
on,
getting their
man.
jaw rocked.
Come on, man. We both know.
Somebody
You
getting
and
their jaw rocked.
No, you and I
I'm
both
punching
know.
somebody in the motherfucking face.
No, you and I both
Let
know.
it happen.
You and I both know. Tony Khan would do some shit like that. To put
And I
that,
will
to put
find
those
Tony
belts
Khan and I
right
will
back
rob
on,
him.
right back on the Young Bucks.
Listen, if Tony Khan books the fucking Young Bucks to beat the Hurt Syndicate, it's ski mask time. I'm going to rob him for his 8-ball, his money, and his goddamn ride. I don't give a fuck if it's a Lamborghini Diablo and I can't drive a stick that goddamn well. I'm taking some. No. You know what? No. I don't have to. I don't even have to bullshit. Tell you right the fuck now. I'm leaving with something. You gonna book, and you know he will. This is what aggravates me. This is what aggravates me, Angry. He would do it.
Mm-hmm.
He would fucking
fuck
do it.
Fuck yeah.
He'd do it. He
Fuck
would
yeah.
fucking do it.
We know he'd do it.
He would fucking do it.
We know he'd do it.
You gonna book these two bony ass white men with receding hairlines from Reseda, the receding hairlines of Reseda, to beat not just two professional wrestlers, not just two very good wrestlers, but a fucking former world heavyweight champion, a former intercontinental champion, former U.S. champions, former tag team champions, and quite frankly, the best thing you have on your fucking show. They're so good, you had to put MJF with them. They are so fucking good, you had to put MJF with them. Had to. Because if you didn't, what the fuck were you going to do with him? The fuck were you going to do?
What were you going to do? What?
It's not like he's just going to pop up and just say, okay, I want the goddamn world title. Can't do that because we got to get Will Ospreay in there somehow. You had to put the hottest wrestler you have on your fucking roster with the hottest team you have on your fucking roster. And you mean to tell me you're going to fucking feed them to the untalented, the talentless, mustache-having, goofy fucking Christian conservative Republican dickhead Young Bucks. Tony, sack and balls right down your fucking throat. I wish a motherfucker would.
And what really burned and what really chaps my ass about it is that he has teams like Gates of Agony. You know what I mean? He has teams like that.
We don't see. Think about this.
And even this, all right. Even with teams like the Outrunners. Here's the thing. Yeah, they're a comedy team. They're comedy wrestlers, but they are fucking entertaining, and they are
very
extremely talented in the ring. So Tony, come on, what the fuck are you doing? You have FTR. The fuck are you doing with FTR, man?
They could have took their ass. They could have just took their ass back to the WWE. They could have just taken their ass right back to the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
We never got we could have got a New Day versus motherfucking. They should have just taken their ass.
So look, man, we could
They could have been the Revival.
So the Revival against Motor City Machine Guns.
The Revival against the Street Profits. A Revival against the War Raiders. A Revival versus the Wyatt Sick. So,
I mean,
you have one of the Briscoe brothers. You have Mark Briscoe on your roster. Mark Briscoe can fucking wrestle. One half of one of the greatest tag teams of all fucking time, and you have him jobbing out. What the fuck are we doing? AEW
And look,
make
and here's the thing. Well, and Tony, what was your whole consolation prize for him? The Ring of Honor World Title that he
already had.
And that he literally he jobbed out to Chris Jericho for what?
The fact that Chris Jericho is still picking up a paycheck pisses me off. The fact that Chris Jericho is still getting a paycheck for doing, okay, he's starting to look like Axl Rose, and he wrestles like Wild Irish Rose.
No. Just
angry. Chris Jericho's still collecting a paycheck to wear booty cutter shorts. That man has had more gimmicks than the dudes on the wire trying to sell the same dope. He's had more fucking gimmicks than a motherfucker. The learning tree.
Why? Ugh.
The learning tree. If you don't get the fuck off my goddamn school, who are you? I have HBO Max. I barely acknowledge that goddamn fucking numbnut fucking AEW's on it. I have my wife and I pay for HBO Max. I barely acknowledge that it exists. Barely. The only reason I even watch it sometimes is to watch the matches I didn't get a chance to see because now they're pay-per-views on HBO Max. If you thought I was going to sit through all of that bullshit to watch that fucking Anarchy and Swerve.
Swerve. Swerve.
The
fuck are you doing, Swerve?
He's burnt the bridges in WWE. He's done. He's never going back. His AEW contract ends, bitch, you better go to Japan. Because you're never coming back to WWE. Because you decided at a moment where you should have been world champion, but instead you lost to the White Man Combat Club. You decided to shit on one of the best wrestlers, fuck black wrestlers, one of the best wrestlers of all time in Booker fucking T. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it keeps you warm at night. Because, brother, you are never. You and Will Ospreay going to be on the same boat. If WWE buys AEW, you two motherfuckers is fired. You two motherfuckers are fired. If WWE buys AEW, you two going to be the first motherfuckers gone. Triple H is going to fire y'all personally. No, I take that back. He's going to fire Will Ospreay personally. He going to send Booker T after your dumb ass. You go after Booker T.
And what makes it and
Hall of Fame.
And here's the thing. Swerve. Joe, motherfucking just it's guys like Ron Simmons that paved the way for guys like Booker T to put in an express lane for your dumb ass.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. That right, and thank you, Samantha. I can't support Swerve anymore. Fuck Booker T. Because you got your dumb ass on television and again, literally said that you're the come on, man.
And again, like I said, I said earlier when we first talked about it. If you don't like Booker T personally because he did something to your career that fucked you over in your career personally, and you don't like him because of that, that's fine. You don't have to like him personally. But for you to say that, oh, fuck him because he's never done anything for black wrestlers, that's bull fucking shit. Because again, it's guys like Ron Simmons that paved the way for guys like Booker T to put in an express lane for your stupid ass.
Do you think you would have got away with the dreadlock hair if it wasn't for people like Booker T? Do you think you would have been able to get away with the level of swagger that you fucking have if it wasn't for Booker fucking T? I'm gonna tell you something, Swerve. This might hurt your feelings, and I don't really care. You're not even the most important black wrestler on AEW. And I'm not talking about Bobby Lashley. I'm not talking about MVP. And I'm not talking about Sheldon Benjamin. Athena wrestles fucking better than you. Fuck it. Well, you want it said? God damn it, there it is. Athena is a hell of a lot more important as a fucking black wrestler to AEW and Ring of Honor than you. And you held the world title, dog.
And you should know because you wrestled her as well.
And you know how good she is. You fucking know how good she is. And where they got her ass at? Where did they have her ass at?
Ring of Honor.
Because she would wrestle circles around every motherfucking woman on the motherfucking roster. Argue with your fucking mama. Athena has more talent than you do. She can kill a promo. She's good in the goddamn ring. And that strange, spooky, weird Negro shit that you do, she does 10 times fucking better. She's the most important fucking black wrestler on the roster, and it ain't you. And you have the fucking nerve, man. I can't. AEW pisses me off. Like, talk. And the thing about it is, there are people on TikTok. What's her name? Shannon Official. Best Scout Machine. Light Skin Gaijin. I love y'all. Y'all know this. There's never gonna be any hate between us. But y'all know this is bullshit. Y'all know the product that AEW puts out is not worth the fucking hype that they have. Now, does that mean WWE's the best? Fuck no, it don't. They got some problems too. They got some goddamn problems too. But you know what? They ain't Vince. This is not Vince's WWE. Because if it was Vince's WWE, we wouldn't have Jey Uso as world champion. Sorry.
No, we would not.
We would not have fucking Jey Uso. The Yeet movement would have been like the Yes movement. Vince would have been
it would have ended in less.
I don't see the full of it. It doesn't make any sense.
No, that shit would have ended
like, let that boy cook.
No, that shit would have ended in less than 30 seconds.
30. Maybe less. Vince would have seen one. Vince don't know what yeet means. And coming through the crowd, interacting with the crowd.
No.
With me?
Say no. Vince would have said no to that shit.
Think about it. 2 world champions come through the crowd. 2. Jey Uso and John Moxley. Why is it when Jey Uso comes through the fucking crowd, people are hyped? If you don't believe me, look at Leon fucking France. Fuck you. John Moxley comes through the crowd. I want to go to the bathroom. He's going to come out to some slinky-ass version of Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix or something. He takes too long to show up. We never see the fucking belt. And Marina Shafir is not goddamn China. She's Taiwan. I'm sick of this shit, man. Where's Roderick Strong? Where's Kyle O'Reilly? For that matter, where the fuck is Adam Cole? Fuck they at?
Last I saw Adam Cole is the TNT champ. Roderick and Kyle, they're in a tag team, but they ain't really done anything yet.
It's the Undisputed Era if you bought them from Wish.
That's about right.
Again, Tony can take all the fucking shit from WWE. Hurt Syndicate, Hurt Business. Undisputed Kingdom, Undisputed Era. You can take every fucking thing from goddamn WWE except bookers. Except writers. And every fucking week we come in here. Some weeks we don't even talk about AEW. There are some weeks Angry and I do not talk about AEW. Paragon, I rest my fucking case. I rest my case. Thank you, Samantha. I rest my fucking case. I rest my case. There are weeks Angry and I will come in here and not talk about AEW.
Yeah,
yes.
Because
I've seen you guys are WWE marks.
No, because I watch it. I watch AEW. I know, but Thomas does not. Not he.
I
He
don't.
doesn't. He doesn't.
I can't
And it's
do
the
it.
times. And it's the times that I know when some bullshit happened in AEW. That no, I know we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that because no.
Night, yeah, if bullshit happens on Wednesday night, by Thursday morning, Angry will send me a text, and he'll go, "AEW, man, AEW."
Or just something.
Just that's it.
Or just
That's it.
something
There's the text.
about a match or something about a rest or something. Something.
No, it's AEW, man. AEW, and then I will go on YouTube. I'll watch it and I go, God, AEW, man. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. We want to like AEW. There are some wrestlers on the AEW roster that we fucking love. Yeah, y'all will say, well, okay, you guys are marks for Nyla Rose. Yes, we happen to know Nyla Rose. Not know her, but we happen to know of her. We happen to know her family. Okay, you can call us marks for Nyla Rose. I have Nyla Rose gear. I wear it all the motherfucking time, not just because I support her as a person, not just because I know her fucking family, but because she's a goddamn good wrestler. She's an absolute fucking talented goddamn wrestler. What are y'all doing with her? What are y'all doing with her? What? MJF is literally a once in a generational talent. He has the mic skills. He has the ring skills. He can get you pissed off. He can make you laugh. He is confident and he's good. He ain't your world champion. He's not even your face.
No. Listen, MJF, you can clearly see. MJF, he studies and he lives and he loves it. He breathes it. He eats, breathes, lives, sleeps, shits wrestling.
This is what he does. We got 3 minutes to end this fucking show. I'm gonna let Angry have his word because I'm gonna have mine, and then we gonna get the fuck out of here. Take it away, man. Just take it away.
Look at man. Tony Khan, you owe me $50.
He want his money.
I want my money. You owe me $50. I want my money. I know you got my money.
I want to like AEW. I do. I genuinely do. But I hate Dave Meltzer, and I loathe Tony Khan. If you want me to like your fucking wrestling, stop talking. Show me something. Show me something. Because at this rate, I'm going to fuck around and forget AEW even fucking exists. This is stupid. This is ridiculous. Y'all had a 9-hour goddamn pay-per-view. I can't remember anything other than Swerve Strickland drive-bying, stapling people. This is not how you run a company, Tony. Hire some fucking bookers, or I'm telling you right now, I'm going to fuck around and forget AEW even fucking exists. Oh, and one more thing. WWE fucked the bag by announcing that Vikingo was the world champion against goddamn fucking Chad Gable, even though their current AAA champion is Alberto Del Fuck Up. Listen, has anyone answered the APP or Wardlow yet? Ladies and gentlemen.
Look at man. Alberto Del Rio. Look at man.
You got
they about to fire his ass again. God damn.
Yeah. They getting that belt off that motherfucker so goddamn fast.
They about to fire his ass again.
Belt's spinning by the time he leave.
It's like,
Alberto is not going back to the WWE, kids. Nobody wants Alberto El Patron El Fuck Up on the goddamn roster. No.
He said, "Look at man. Next time we see Alberto Del Rio, it'll be in something like kind of some indie things for a hot dog and a handshake. That's what he began."
Ladies
He'd be
and
on
gentlemen,
indie circuit for a hot dog and a handshake.
This has been Superplex Party. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the Villain. I am one half of your World Tag Team Champions of talking wrestling shit on a Thursday night, and AEW's getting on my motherfucking nerves. And to my left is...
I am Gilbert. I'm the angry IT nerd, and I ain't doing this show for a hot dog and a handshake. I tell you that much.
We don't have any hot dogs and we met in person. We already did the handshake. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for T. Nathan, Conversations with T. Nathan on these Ghost Claw Productions radio sound airways. 1, 2, 3. Match is over. See you all